Welcome to Walker's Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, bringing you a review of this week's stock market. On Monday, the Empire State Manufacturing Survey for June improved dramatically to only a slight minus 0.2 contraction, much better than expectations. Markets opened sharply lower as coronavirus cases appeared to accelerate over the weekend in China and the U.S., but rallied strongly when the Federal Reserve announced it would expand its bond buying program to individual companies. The Dow Industrials ended closing 157 points higher, coming back from a loss of 760 points earlier in the day. On Tuesday, industrial production for May increased 1.4% compared to the prior month's 12.5% decline, and the housing market index for June improved 21 points to 58. However, the big news was retail sales for May increasing 17.7%, a record monthly gain and much higher than expectations. Markets soared at the open with the Dow Industrials up as much as 800 points. However, by the end of the day, it gave up some of the gains, closing 526 points higher. In addition, reports surfaced that the Trump administration was preparing a $1 trillion infrastructure proposal to assist bringing the economy back to life. 10-year treasuries yielded 0.75%, and West Texas Intermediate crude rose 2.7% to $38.13 a barrel. On Wednesday, housing starts for May rose 4.3% to an annualized 974,000 units, and the EIA petroleum status report for the week ending June 12th saw crude oil inventory rise 1.2 million barrels. Trading was volatile on reports of a continuing surge of coronavirus cases in Texas and Arizona, with airlines, cruises, and retailers faring the worst. Fed Chair Jerome Powell also testified before Congress and said the Fed will gradually move away from purchasing debt from ETFs and move into purchasing debt from individual companies. The day ended with the Dow Industrials falling for the first time in four sessions, losing 170 points. On Thursday, jobless claims for the week ending June 13th were 1.5 million, down about 58,000 from the previous week, but well above the 1.3 million expected by analysts. All states have reopened to varying degrees. Markets alternated between gains and losses for the day and eventually closed up slightly. On Friday morning, markets rose modestly at the open on reports that China would accelerate its purchases of farm products to meet obligations of the Phase 1 trade deal. In prior weeks, China's imports of farm products were dramatically lower than expected due to coronavirus shutdowns. This is Walker's Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, and I'll see you again next week.